This video, let's talk about satellite calling multiple playbooks or multiple bash scripts in a single shot. So this is not a common thing to see, but a few days ago I got this ping, and this was definitely a nice request to be checking and then providing this information. So my kudos today is gonna go to Nicotine N71 from Reddit, and let's go to the video. Let's start in our whiteboard just to understand what's going on and what we are trying to achieve. Basically, we have our satellite. Our satellite is here, and then I have my content host, and this content host is around 9. Eventually, I have my play 1. I have one playbook, one job template, and then I have to execute that job template in all the content hosts that I just deploy or I just register against satellite. Eventually, this load was just bumping, increasing, and to avoid to create all the information a single playbook, I created a second playbook. And now I have two playbooks that I have to run against all my new content hosts. In this case, just Rel 9, just one machine. But let's suppose that I have to do this multiple times in multiple servers, so it's boring, okay? And eventually, I have my bash script. I have this bash script that I run against all the servers. And again, same idea as my playbook. And eventually I have multiple bashes. So here, to keep it simple, I'm just creating like 2 plays and 2 bashes, but these will be valid for multiple files. If you have 10 plays, 20 plays, 100 plays, same stuff. Same for the bash script. Then the main goal here of this video is, okay, how can I do a call, a single call, in a way that I'm gonna like combine all those plays and do one single call, calling one by one, like play 1, play 2, play 3, play 4. This is the main goal. In the same way, I would like to do this using my bash script. So is that possible to achieve this? Is that possible to do this? The answer is yes. And let's see this live. Here's our satellite. So basically, we need to check our job templates. And from here, let me filter by play. So I have the play 1, play 2, and I have this call in play 1 and play 2. We'll be seeing this in a few. So let me call play 1 and play 2. Basically, we have this playbook. If you take a look at the jobs, I'm setting the provider type as Ansible. And we have the play. Like, this is a very simple play just to say, hey, I'm here, up and running, play 1. And same idea to play 2. So if we come back to the drawing, we can see like play 1 and play 2. And the main goal is, okay, at this moment, what I do have is I'm running play 1 manually, and then I'm running play 2 manually. And how I do that? So let's suppose that I'm here. This is my play 1. I can click on run. This is going to create a job. Miscellaneous, play. I can click on next. I have the host in question. I'm going to use this Rel 9 host. And that's it. I'm just click on run on selected host. This is going to create a job. I can click over here on the server. If I like to see what's going on, I can click on this toggle command, and then I can see the play. Like, this is the play that I'm calling, and we can see the play 1 was executed successfully. Okay, how can I call the play 2? I have to access this page, run, and then this is gonna call the play 2. Next. I can see this has no host. Let me pick the same host. And then you see, this is boring because I have to do this multiple times. Yeah, this is not good at all. See, once again, I can pick this guy. I can click on toggle to see what's going on. I can confirm this is my second play or play 2. And then there you go. Okay, there is one way that I can put both together, or I can create some calls to play 1, 2, 3. Definitely yes. Let's take a look on this. I create this play over here, and this play is basically doing the render templates, play 1 and play 2. The name that you have to put here is the name of your play. So let me close this and this. You have this one, this play 1, and this one here is play 2. So basically I'm calling both of them. And the job here, I'm setting this provider as Ansible as well. And that's it. Simple like that. If you have 20 job templates in a way that all of them are playbooks, you can call something like this. There is one point here though. Let me show you this before I fix the problem. I have this one. We can click on run. This is going to create a new call. I can pick the server, rel 9. We know that this server is working fine with Ansible, the remote execution. We did this twice a few minutes ago. Then we can execute it. We don't need to wait. Let's click over here, node 02. And look at that. And there is an error over here. So what is happening is this. If you are familiar with Ansible, you know that you can create multiple plays in a single file. And how is that? I have in the beginning of the line, like my host, I'm gonna create this one. I have my tasks. And if I would like to create a second play, I'm gonna put in the same indentation here. This is my second play. I can set the name of the second play, and then I have all the tasks. However, you don't have the 3 dashes multiple times. You have the 3 dashes, if you wish, just in the first one, just in the beginning of the file. And this is what is happening here. Once I have this play with the 3 dashes in the beginning, and also 3 dashes on the second one, Ansible is just complaining, hey, this should not be here, something is wrong. And this will happen even with Ansible. Pure Ansible, if you install Ansible in your machine, try to create a playbook like this, you will be facing the same error, like your YAML is wrong. This structure is wrong. So how to fix this? If you have your job templates like this, you can definitely get rid of the first line or the 3 dashes and save it. So let me remove this one here as well. We can reopen just to be sure. See, there is no 3 lines or 3 dashes anymore on the play 1, play 2. Okay, could I remove just for the play 2? Yes, but keep in mind, eventually if you change this order and now you're calling play 2 first, eventually play 1 will add that line in the middle of the file, or if you have multiple files, this can cause you some problems, some headaches. So yeah, keep like this a standard. Just get rid of the 3 dashes and this should be working fine. So we can give it a try once again. This is the same job. We can just click on rerun. We updated the place, so we don't need to change anything on this one. The server is still the same. Let's click on run on selected hosts. Let's click on the machine. If we take a look on toggle, look at that. There is no 3 dashes anymore. This is now a valid Ansible with multiple plays. And then we can see the output. Like, hey, I have my first play. This finished successfully. Then I have my second play over here. And this one finished successfully as well. So this is a nice way to combine and to call multiple playbooks if you don't have in your satellite. You don't need to do anything else, just this. And then be happy. Now complementing, his question was also, okay, this is amazing. I was able to do this with Ansible. What about Bash? Because I have my templates with Bash as well. And this was curious because, okay, this should be the same stuff. So let me close this one now. If we take a look here, this one is working. So those dotted lines mean that play that is calling, that's rendering play 1 and play 2. And then at the end of the day, those plays here will be executed against this content host. Now, same idea. I have my bash 1, I have my bash 2, 2 different bash scripts. And I would like to do the same. Currently, I'm able to do this call from bash 1, bash 2, same as before on play 1 and 2, but I would like to be able to call both together or in a single shot, in a sequence. Can I do that? Definitely, you can. Let's filter by bash now. And then I have here the same idea. I have my first bash script. If you take a look on the job, I'm setting this as a script now. And I have my second one. I'm here again from bash 2. And then this is like a bash script. The type is bash script. Can I click on run and execute this one against that client? Definitely yes. I can hit next. I can pick the server, execute it. We can see the job, click on toggle, and then there you go. Basically, there is no Ansible anymore here. I'm just running this as a script, and there you go. I have this one working for my first bash. Can I do the same for the second one? Yes, miscellaneous, bash 2. I can pick my rel 9, run on selected hosts. Another way that you can see is also from here, preview templates, and you can just see the command. Personally, I prefer this one. It is nice. I can see the outputs and see the toggle once again. How can I achieve the same goal? Similar idea. Look at that. I have my render templates calling bash 1 and bash 2. And okay, what is bash 1 and bash 2? It is the name of the job template. See, if we take a look here, the name of this is bash 1, the name of this is bash 2. I have this guy calling render template bash 1, render template bash 2. And if I click on run, similar idea as in Play or in Ansible. Let's hit next. I can pick my rel 9 and run on selected. So if we click on the link, check this out. Now I can see my toggle, or I can click on toggle command, and I can see I'm on bash 1, I'm here from bash 1, and I'm here from bash 2. So basically we are calling the two bash scripts in one single shot. So this is neat, this is amazing, this is pretty cool. Just to sum up this idea, another very common question is, hey Wally, you created one single play that is calling two plays, like this one play 1 and play 2, and then you created another one that is calling bash 1 and bash 2. Can I create one single script that's gonna call all of them, plays and bashes? The answer is no, because the way that we are rendering the content is different. So if you try to mix it up, playbooks and bash script or script in general, this is gonna fail. One of them is gonna work because you'll be saying, okay, this is like a play or a Ansible. The Ansible is gonna work and the script is gonna fail. Or if you call the script is gonna work, but the play is gonna fail. So keep in mind that you can create those renders call for a bundle like this. You have just for play, then okay, you can add 2 or 200 plays over here. That will be fine. This is gonna render all of them. And here, same approach. You have your bash. You can have 2 or 200 bash scripts. That's okay. Don't try to mix Ansible and script, because if you try, it's gonna be problematic. It's not gonna work. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Join us in our Discord channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.